This week's Red Dead Online update finally has some bonuses for players. While we haven't really had any sort of real bonus over the past few weeks, with other new legendary animals and vitalism studies pamphlets released, we now have a different way to play the game and get rewarded for doing so. While Rockstar continues to offer items on discount each week for players who may be short on cash and most likely not a high rank. If that's you that I'm talking about, have no fear, because in today's video we will be going over everything you need to do to rank up fast with the new XP bonuses in mind this week. We will be discussing tips and tricks, best missions, and how else you can maximize XP even faster by utilizing Rockstar's double XP opportunities. So if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar games as a whole, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. There's actually so many different ways you can be ranking up faster this week, and as per the Newswire, players can also earn twice the usual XP from role missions, including all bounties, trader and moonshiner sell missions, moonshiner story and bootlegger missions, naturalist sighting and poaching missions, and also free roam events, showdowns, races, a land of opportunities, and also free roam missions are all doling out double XP until October 12th. So let's break this down. No matter what role you are, even if you've only purchased one, it's advised you spend some time over the course of this week by doing those missions as opposed to like stranger missions or something unrelated to roles, or you can actually embark on those stranger missions if you don't have any roles at all and you are just getting started on the game. Now for some roles like the trader, where it's very little opportunities to get big boosts in XP, this may not be the most effective role, and unfortunately collecting does not appear to be included besides the collector free roam events. I would say your best bet will be the bounty hunter, the naturalist, or moonshiner, and in fact as a bounty hunter you have complete control over how much XP you will earn from each mission that you complete. XP is awarded during bounty missions pretty much the same way gold and money are awarded, and while gold gives you the same amount depending on what interval of time you've spent on whatever mission you're doing, XP and money follow the same scale here as well, and the absolute exact money you earn for, say, for example, 12 minutes on a bounty can vary. That is a time interval you actually want to shoot for. So besides just trying to kill more enemies or do other side objectives, you can earn more XP by spending more time on the bounty. However, there will be diminishing returns for your extra time spent past the 12-minute mark. So if bounty hunting isn't high on your list of activities that you're interested in doing to rank up fast this week, take a stab at some of the moonshiner story missions. The same 12-minute timer applies here as well, but these missions give you really cool story content to check out, either solo or with a posse, and you can go on a few unique adventures, like freeing a contact for your moonshine business from a jail wagon and fighting off two really large waves of revenue agents before you both escape, or poisoning a few moonshine stills out in the LeGras Bayou on a dark and foggy night, to even getting into a boat chase with government agents while you defend your vessel with a weapon of your choice. The free roam bootlegger missions are also a good thing to do, considering they lower your mash cost for a new moonshine batch by $10 per mission, and there are certainly other beneficial activities to spend your time on here. And that's where we can segue into free roam events, free roam missions, or other showdowns and story missions. And the double XP opportunity on these activities are what you're going to want to focus on while you're waiting to do your trader or your moonshine sells to take advantage of that extra XP offered there. Now these are probably going to be your best bets for getting XP and ranking up fast, and while everything we discussed would be great if they were double gold or double money opportunities that were available, since there isn't, it would behoove you to try out these activities that you can do back to back to back, so you're always working, climbing the ranks, and not wasting time. Now truth be told, if you're looking to maximize XP overall, collecting using the Gene Rocky map is still going to be your best bet at the end of the day. I would say you can gather an item or two every minute if you hustle, and that results in 100 or sometimes 200 XP per item collected. If only collecting had double XP this week, that would really be a rank up fast method to grind. But what if you've done all your collecting for the day? You better get back to the rest of the game, because luckily anything you do that's mission related will result in you ranking up twice as fast. Another piece of advice I have for you in this video is to treat this like a money or gold grind, or even with that being said, grind with gold and money in mind as opposed to the XP itself. Because if you've watched my other tips and tricks videos on maximizing gold and money, then you would know that the XP, or at least in this week's case, the double XP, will just follow suit with the gold and money. I was also just messing around and checking out XP earned through each activity to see what 2 times times XP looks like running these missions, and a really fun loop to try out this week is a Moonshiner bootlegger mission, followed by one of Harriet's animal poaching missions, then a bounty or a stranger mission, or even if you want to do one of her animal sighting missions, that works as well. It's all up to you, it's your choice. I do this with my Moonshine Shack in the Bayou, and of course Harriet has her location in Le Gras, and then Thomas, the stranger mission giver, is also in Le Gras, or you can go to Saint Denis or Rhodes and do a bounty because they're all really close by. And that was just a little quick montage of basically that whole loop that I was just talking about. And honestly, it's pretty decent for XP. Of course, collecting at the end of the day is still going to be faster, but it's something new to try out. And that being said, that's where we're going to wrap up the video here today. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation and even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.